Morning, everyone. Welcome to Candela Warriors Tribe 21, sending healing rays to all, as above, so below, so within, so without. Call upon my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, archangels, saints, 7 African powers, 21 divisions. Call upon Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel to assist us in today's reading, general collective reading. Call upon the gods, goddesses, deities, galactic federations of the universe, and the divine beings of the white light. I also call upon the ancient gods and the Egyptian gods. Ashe. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. I've been up since 3:11 in the morning, meditating and trying to figure out what the heck was the message that the ancestors were trying to relay to me. Heart Works, thank you for the heart me. Jama Dada, thank you for the heart meets. Thank you for joining me this morning. It is 5:52 a.m. in the morning, February 14, 2026. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, guys. Happy Valentine's. Those of you that are in a relationship or have a partner, happy Valentine's. And even if you're single, happy Valentine's Day. Make it a beautiful, blessed day. Make it enjoyable. Let it be about you. Thank you for the winks, Heartworks. Good morning. So we have everything and anything to silence you. That was the first channeled message. So there is divine intervention at play regarding this. Then we have Revelation 12:12, which is, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is to come to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Callie, sunshine, welcome in. Then we have Revelation 12, verse 7 and 8. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven. I hope I wrote it right, but these are significant. So Spirit was trying to relay a message to me during meditation, and this is what's going on. Many of us are spiritual warriors. We are healers, shamans, light workers, whatever you call yourselves, what you I can't get the word, but you know what I mean. Whatever you see yourself as a demon slayer, as a generational curse breaker, whatever that is for you, because everybody's views are different. This is what this is about. And then we got Bantu religion. I didn't even know what the heck this was. Bantu religion. So I had to do some homework before I got in. And Bantu religion originates in Africa. It says Bantu religious beliefs are primarily oral, passed down through stories, songs, and festivals rather than written texts. Rituals, rites and rituals. Various rites of passages and ceremonies are integral to Bantu religion, often involving community participation. Practices may include offerings to spirits and ancestors, as well as healing rituals conducted by traditional healers. Influence and adaptation. Bantu religion has been influenced by the introduction of Christianity and Islam, which have led the adaptation of some traditional beliefs. Despite this, many core elements of Bantu spirituality remain intact, reflecting a rich cultural heritage. So I don't know why this is relevant in today's reading, but maybe there's practitioners from this community. I don't know, but this is significant in today's reading. Among those ethnic social groups is Zulu and 3 other names that I don't recall. You can do your homework. Divine Soul, welcome in. I don't know. Maybe there's a practitioner here that's been attacking you, that's into that religion. Maybe, we'll find out. Welcome in, divine soul. So yeah, this religion is significant. I didn't even know because all I channeled was Bantu. I'm like, what the heck is Bantu? And so I had to do some homework. So it took me a lot longer. And then get your drinks, get your coffee, and get your waters. So divine soul, welcome in. Yeah, divine soul 777. She's always laughing. But that's good. It's good to have a sense of humor. Thank you for coming in. So we're going to find out what the heck is going on behind the scenes. So with this going on, okay, there's crime involved. So I am going to use several decks. It's going to be an investigative reading. Yes, I am a spiritual investigator, and I like to investigate. You guys inspire me to continue digging and trying to expose individuals. Holy Spirit, only angels. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify what the heck is going on in the energy for February 14, 2026. Let's see. What's going on in the energy, Spirit? We got home. Pointing to Revelations and bound to religion. Revelations 12, 7, and 8. So this could be dates. This could be building numbers. It could mean anything. Numbers can mean anything. 12, 7, and 8. So 1978 could be significant and December could be significant. We have August 7, July 8th, August 12th. We also got Revelation 12, 12. So angel number 1212 is significant as well. Let me write it down. If you're seeing 311, 434, 404, 504, 1212, this is definitely your message. Shout out to Paul Rockwood. Welcome in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what the heck is going on? So with home coming out sideways, this could be obstacles. I'm going to read the messages to the home card, but I'm going to clarify what else is going on with home and bound to religion. Okay, we got safe travel. So somebody been trying to astral project towards you collective while you're asleep during your subconscious state. And this has to do with Bantu religion. Individuals that practice this religion. Wow. Okay. Spirit is exposing. Tell us more. And safe travel, that's astral projection. Okay. It doesn't have to be about physical travel. This could be in the spiritual realm. Tell us more about, yeah, because they're trying to block your good fortune. Good fortune is your your destiny. This could also be money. So I'm going to read the cards, the meanings of the cards. Thank you for the taps. I appreciate you guys and thank you for your gifts. So the first one was home. So number 10, 30, and 13 could be significant. 10 is first. So yeah, I'm going to take my time. It says you're being guided to come back to home, to who you truly are. Drawing this card can signal a change in your physical home or a sense of where you belong. Pulling this card also symbolizes that whatever or wherever your current situation, you can trust that this moment is in alignment with your higher self. You have not lost your way. You are, in fact, right on time and on track. Meditate on this symbol to access your higher power when you have to make important decisions. You can always orient yourself to the north, morning star, to be assured that you will make the decision that is in alignment with your highest good. The symbol, this is the morning star. So some of you may have a bloodline of Christ consciousness, which is Jesus. You may come from a bloodline of Jesus and you don't even know. So the morning star, it talks about, ain't the morning star when the day that Jesus was born, that the morning star was shown. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, guys. You can comment on the live. I appreciate your comments. But I believe the morning star, this is divine into creating obstacles, okay, with the morning star. Okay, so you could be a bloodline of Jesus Christ, and they're trying to create obstacles. You going back into your past life, And this is also, I just channeled past life intervention. So in a past life, maybe you didn't survive. You didn't make it through. But in this timeline, you are. So they've been trying to repeat history, and the ancestors are not having it. They're trying to astral project, because we got safe travel coming out in the reverse. Astral project in your subconscious mind. So if you've been waking up with headaches and you've been dreaming, that means that they have been attacking your crown chakra. So I'm going to read astral safe travel in the upright, which is number 30. And it has to do with the Bantu religion. These are practitioners that are doing this. This could also be Santeria, which is the Orishas, Yoruba religion. So you got a lot of crooked practitioners in your energy collective. And this is a trip, a journey, or even a simple change of scenery is upon you. Meditate on this before you start a new adventure. Move to a new home or take a trip. This could also mean in the physical plane, if you're planning to travel, somebody's been trying to block this travel, this change, or you doing something different. Okay, then we have good fortune, which is number 13. And it landed on everything and anything to silence you. That's why I wrote the title on the paper. Okay, so, and we have angel number 311, which is the first number that I wrote down when I wrote the title. So this came out with obstacles. Fortune, good fortune. That's 13. Interesting. You need to Google 311. But some of you, 434, 404, 504, or 1212. Whatever numbers you've been seeing the most, is a message in there for you. So let's see what 13 has to say. 13 is no matter what query, the universe gives you its blessing. So they're trying to block the universe from giving you blessings. This is also a powerful time for manifesting. So ask now for what you want more of in your life. It is granted. Acknowledge the blessings in your life and more will appear. Symbol. The symbol of blessings. Okay? Pagan magical symbol for blessings and good fortune. So you have individuals that are trying to block your blessings. Let's find out why. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. So not only are they trying to astral project in your sleep state, which is your subconscious, they're also trying to block your blessings. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. Why are they trying to block blessings? Yeah, full moon. We got the full moon with Bantu religion. I am not making it up. Bantu religion, okay, divine intervention with the full moon. Somebody has been working with the moon cycles during the moon, okay? Divine intervention, and it's touching technology. So again, they could be hacking your devices or monitoring spirits, sending monitoring spirits to your home, to your workplace. Tell us more why we got the full moon sideways, Spirit. This is interesting. God is more powerful. That's right. We got, they're veiled. So they didn't want to be exposed. We got the veil card coming out next, right after that. They didn't want exposure. This is why they're trying to, everything and anything to silence you. Here goes the title message to this live. Everything and anything to silence you. So veil, they still wearing a mask. They didn't want exposure. So it's coming out, it almost wanted to come out sideways. So it's getting unveiled slowly but surely. Their masks are falling off. Tell us more. And slowly but surely their masks are falling off. Slowly but surely their masks are falling off. Tell me more. Let me shuffle again. Clarify, Spirit, what the heck is going on with veil? If you really look at it, thank you for the heartbeats. She's wearing a mask. So slowly but surely, their mask is falling off. Clarify, Spirit. Clarify. What is this? Expose. Yeah, we got healer. You're a healer and you have psychic abilities. Okay? You're a healer and you're psychic. Okay? This could also be another intuitive. Okay? They're about to get demoted. They're about to not be respected in the spiritual realm for doing this to you, collective. Okay? You are an intuitive. And it felt away from mask. So they're attacking a healer and a psychic. Okay? Let's find out why. Attacking your blessings and your subconscious state of mind. With moon, dark, Bantu religion practices and the full moon. Spirit is exposing. Tell us more. We got your ancestors, spirit guides are protecting you over these obstacles with your blessings and these astral projections because you are grounded. You are on your north node. Okay? Wow. This is nice. So, I am, so let me wait. Hold up. I got this one first. Then safe travel in the reverse. Then veil. Then full moon. No, hold up. Good fortune was after. Full moon, veiled. Healer, psychic, guides, and grounded. Okay, so I'm going to post it in the order that it came out. You guys know how I am. I am very organized when it comes to trying to post. God is more powerful. I claim it. Okay, always call upon your ancestors, call upon your angels and archangels and the divine. Call back your power and call back your energy. This is why it's important. So you guys are in your north node. So we got clarity on that. So now let's go into the tarot. They also want me to do true crime regarding these crimes. Okay, and we're going to find out what it is that they don't want to be exposed. So let me put this to the side. Nice. Did I bring my dices? I think I forgot my dices, guys. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. Hold up. Should I use the Thoth or you want regular tarot? I think I should use the Thoth. Thoth. And then I'll switch it up. Okay. Make sure they're in the upright. It's crazy. These people are too much. So, Zulu Nation could be significant. Among that, you can do your homework. There are 4 social groups that called my eye. The first one was Zulu Nation. So, I don't know too much about these groups, but you need to do your homework, guys, okay? I appreciate you guys being here this morning, especially during Valentine's Day. It means a lot to me that you guys are active listeners and participants. I appreciate you guys. We got 77 people on the chat. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what the heck is going on regarding these individuals. Expose these individuals one by one and unveil their mask. Hard work. Thank you for your thunderbolts and your heart puffs and your wings. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what the heck is going on regarding everything and anything to silence you? Bantu religion, Revelation 12:12, Revelation 12:7 and 8. Okay, Bantu religion. You guys are watching, right? I have the cards here on. Hold up. Let me move this box so you can see better. Bantu religion. And we got a card facing down. And this is, hold up. You guys got to see this. This is luxury. Okay? Luxury. I'm going to read the message in that meaning to the Four of Cups. Hold on. That is not a good card. I know that for sure. What the heck? Okay. Four of Cups, quick meaning. I'm going to read the in-depth meaning because it's coming out with divine intervention and futility with the Seven of Swords. So, Four of Cups, quick meaning. Luxury, boredom, and excess. So they did too much with these practices, okay? They did too much because they wanted luxury. Seven of Swords, quick meaning. Somebody doesn't want me to give out this message. Judgment. Futility, which is the Seven of Swords. Deception and doubt. A deception. And it's being revealed through revelations. Okay? Through your dreams, through your intuition, through synchronicity, signs and synchronicities, and whatever it is that you're seeing. The ancestors, your spirit guides are showing you this deception and how much what they did. Okay, so you need to write down your dreams. Let's get the meaning to the Four of Cups. This is crazy. Four of Cups. I need my device because I am blind. So bear with me, guys. Four of Cups. Luxury, weakness, abandonment to desire, pleasure mixed with anxiety, injustice, the seeds of decay, and the fruits of pleasure. Thank you, guys. Starseed, greetings, good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. So yes, this is divine intervention with this Bantu religion practices and Seven of Swords with futility. I am going to go in depth so you guys can get the full message. Because ancestors want me to give you a full message. This is also excess and deception, trying to create doubt. Okay? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, futility, unstable effort, vacillation, striving in vain, incomplete success due to exhaustion, journey by land, untrustworthy person. So this individual traveled by land. Okay? So this could be by car, airplane, or boat. Whatever it is, or bus. Okay? They travel to do whatever they did. With a ritual that and the moon cycle. Clarify. Travel by land. What is this? Spirit exposed. Exposed. What is this? Yeah. Spirit is saying divine intervention. They didn't want the truth to be exposed. We got Ace of Swords coming out sideways. Landing on futility, on this doubt and this excess. So they've been doing this for quite some time now. Trying to trying not to be exposed. Because we got the veiled. So things are being unveiled. Their masks are falling. Tell us more on mask unfolding and what truth that they didn't want to be exposed. Spirit, what is this? Yeah, trying to block your success. We got success. Okay, so why we got success? The six of this sideways with obstacles. Clarify, Spirit, what is this? Expose. Expose success with obstacles sideways. Virtue. These individuals don't have integrity. We got the virtue card in the reverse. People you know Trying to block your success. People that you have stopped talking to, that you disconnected with. Clarify the 5 of Wands in the reverse. We got interference. This interference is being blocked. Interference came out in the reverse. Tell us more on this interference. That is the 8 of Swords. Whoa. What's this? Yeah, you're in Chariot energy. Okay, so they're not going to have success. They don't have virtue, no integrity. And you're in Chariot energy. With willpower and success. The victory is yours. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more with Chariot. Chariot came out in the upright, so that is good. Tell us more. Whoa, somebody's angry. Your ancestors are really angry about these interferences and this impulsive action. Trying to block your transformations. We got Knight of Wands and the Death card. I love you guys too. So they took impulsive action on trying to block your transformation. The Death card is also about it's 10-13. Transformation, them going endings and release. Okay, you releasing the old and becoming the new you. Okay, so people don't want to, it's like they want you to go back into a karmic cycle to benefit their, themselves. Okay, this is about energy harvesting, destiny swapping, and siphoning of the energy. Okay, I didn't know that this was deep. Okay, again, I'm new to all this. I started on TikTok in February of 2025. So I am here now a year. Wow, it's crazy. Tell me more about these impulsive actions and trying to block transformation for the collective. Okay. We got Princess of Wands, pointing to no integrity, virtue. I'm going to read the in-depth meaning to the 4 of Wands. No, 3 of Wands in the reverse. Virtue. Quick meaning to the virtue. Three of Wands. Virtue is, strength and integrity. They don't have none. But I'm going to read the in-depth meaning. Let's see if they have a deeper meaning. Three of Wands is virtue, established strength, success after struggle, pride and arrogance. Individuals in their pride and arrogant. Realization of hope and conceited. So these conceited individuals and arrogant individuals, okay? Because it's in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So there's a Prince of Wands that's coming out in the reverse. It's very arrogant and conceited. This individual is a masculine energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that will not have success. Okay? Okay, they try to block your victory and your success and your willpower with the Chariot. Yeah, we got Ace of Cups in the upright and evolution in the reverse. They didn't want to undergo judgment, but you're still receiving this Ace of Cups. So the Aeon card is about evolution. Evolving, transcending, transforming, rebirths, awakening, DNA activations. And these individuals trying to block from undergoing karma, which is their judgment. So you got Ace of Cups coming in. Ace of Cups is about love and emotional potential. Not just potential. You got new connections coming in. Outpouring blessings coming in. That's why we got the Good Fortune card, which is the blessings card, coming out sideways with obstacles. Clarify Aeon in the reverse, which is the Judgment card, and Ace of Cups in the upright, Spirit. What's this? Valor. You are a being of honor. Okay, you're in high honor with your ancestors, with swords, with the angels and the archangels. So this is heavy ancestors, because you see that burning staff right in the middle. Any negative energy being sent your way is being rejected. access denied. Okay? I'm going to read the Seven of Wands, quick meaning and in-depth meaning. Courage and standing strong. Okay? Your ancestors are fighting on your behalf regarding these individuals trying to block this Ace of Cups. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the comments, guys, but thank you. Seven of Wands, quick meaning. In-depth meaning. So yes, I do read from a book, but my messages are normally consistent. Seven of Wands is honor, struggle, small victories, courage to meet obstacles, victory in small things, and quarreling. So these individuals are fighting. They're quarreling amongst each other. Okay, so I'm looking deeper into what the heck is happening behind the scenes so they can be exposed. Tell us more on this quarreling. Why these individuals are quarreling amongst each other. Tell us more. Power and control card landed on the ground. Spirit is saying because of power and dominion. Okay, abuse of power. Abuse of power. Trying to dominate the collective or situation or circumstance. Okay. Two of Wands. Let's read the Two of Wands in that meaning. We got a lot of wands, heavy ancestors fighting on your behalf so that you receive these blessings, these miracles. Hold up, wait a minute. Two of Wands is dominion, fire in the highest form, force of energy, harmony of power, and justice. Okay, it did not come out in the reverse, so I'm not even going to read the meaning in the reverse. So you're in this fiery energy. Okay, you have authority over what you want in life. Don't let these illusions, these projections create confusion and fear and self-doubt. Okay, you're the one that has this power. You're walking with this abundant energy. Okay, so they wanted power and control. Clarify the Two of Wands. I'm wanting to silence you. Everything and anything to silence you with this power and dominion. Expose. What's this? What they wanted power over. Hold up. We got Knight of Swords coming out in the reverse on success. Okay, on success with obstacles and the truth being exposed, and landed on Ace of Swords. Landed right there. Ace of Swords is right here. Okay, so again, judgment. So Knight of Swords in the upright. Hold up. I keep losing the thing. Somebody doesn't want me to talk. Judgment, return to sender. 1,000-fold. Knight of Swords. Bold, intellect, action through logic. So somebody was bold. This bold individual is being blocked. Okay. This could also be impulsive action or taking action against your success. Because it landed on success. So somebody took action on trying to block your success. So now let's get the exposure deck. Let's get the exposure deck. Wow. Clarify, Spirit. Let's get the exposure deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. Clarify, taking action. So if they try to block your success, it's not going to work. Because Knight of Swords came out in the reverse. I'm trying to block your success. Okay? And this is being exposed. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Because it's also, the success card is touching the Ace of Swords. Where they didn't want this truth to be exposed. They're being exposed. And if they're not, haven't been exposed, they're about to, because I'm going to expose them now. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we got a Sagittarius. So, Saggies, you're undergoing a transformation with the Death card. Okay. Okay. Try to create obstacles on my Saggies. We also have Sagittarius. Saggies, you had a Chinese zodiac of a monkey trying to block your transformations. They're undergoing endings. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. Anybody else? Yeah, karmics on social media creating obstacles. Karmics on social media creating obstacles. Tell us more. Keep exposing, Spirit. So, Sagittarius, you're undergoing a transformation, okay? Prepare, okay? You need to prepare. You're in preparation stage as we speak, Saggy. We got, ancestors are intervening on this judgment with the Aeon card. They try to block it because they had came out in the reverse in the when I did the reading. So I'm gonna put it in the upright. Ancestors, divine intervention with your ancestors. That landed on the Aeon card. This is also the judgment card. Okay? Ancestors are making sure that they undergo judgment. Wow. Okay. Divine intervention. Tell us more, Spirit. Anybody else involved? A rat. Chinese zodiac of a rat. Individuals. So if you're Chinese zodiac of a rat, you're undergoing a transformation as well. Congratulations. Okay. With the rat, Chinese zodiac of the rat coming out, somebody could be talking about the situation or the circumstance, and they could be running their mouths. Okay. So that is also getting exposed. Tell us more. Shout out to my rats. Hold up. We got practitioners being blocked and falling. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. I gotta thank my ancestors, okay? Anything else? Yup, we got a rat. You got another rat. Chinese zodiac that try to create obstacles. Saggies. Rat. Anything else? Keep exposing. Cancer. Shout out to my Cancers. You're also undergoing transformations. You got changes coming in. Tell us more. These are the messages I'm channeling. Okay, so Cancer. Shout out to my Cancers. We got elite organizations, Cancer. Cancer, you got elite organizations coming up against you. Creating obstacles. Let's see what else. I'm going to shuffle again. Shout out to my Cancers. I can't grab the whole deck, but I do have plenty of cards in the deck. I made sure I added extra cards so we can have a clear, concise reading. They're in the upright. Okay. Clarify any other messages, Spirit, in the collective, general collective, both. We have an ox, Chinese zodiac of an ox falling. We got ox in the reverse. So they're in the group with the bad group. There's a mixture. So wherever the card lands, because I'm already placing it on the table. Clarify ox in the reverse. Whose message is this? That is being blocked. Whose message is this, Spirit? We got rabbit in the reverse that took impulsive action on your success. And friend, acquaintance, co-worker. Okay? So you could be an ox and they try to block an ox. Okay? So I'm going to put you in the upright. If Spirit will... So shout out to my oxes. Shout out to my oxes. Let me shuffle again. So they try to block you. A rabbit try to block an ox. Yep. Block your success. Spirit is saying they were hating. They're jealous. This could be feminine or masculine. It doesn't matter. You always have masculine. If you're a feminine, a divine feminine, you had a masculine energy that was jealous and hating. And if you're divine masculine, you had the opposite. You had a feminine energy that was hating on your success and jealous. Tell us more, Spirit. Keep exposing. We got Aquarius. So there's an Aquarius that also try to create obstacles. That landed on 4 of Cups on this luxury excess. Anybody else involved in this reading? We got distant. So you're distant from this Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Tell us more. Anybody else? Suppose. Masculine energy. So masculine energy that lives at a distance, or you have distanced yourself from this Aquarius. Okay. This masculine energy, this Aquarius has been creating obstacles. Ox, rat, Cancer, Saggies. Okay, so take the messages because this is where it's at. Anybody else, Spirit? Expose. This landed on masculine energy. That could be a masculine energy with the Chinese zodiac of a dragon. Okay, this resonates. They've been trying to block a Pisces. Shout out to my Pisces. Trying to block your success, Pisces. Anybody else? Expose. See what else? Tell us more, Spirit. Give me 2 more so we can continue the reading. Short term. Give me 1 on short term. What's this? Who's this? Someone you met short term, Pisces. And a snake. Chinese zodiac of a snake, Pisces. And short term. Okay. You did distance yourself from this snake. Chinese zodiac of a snake. You can ask me after I'm focused on the reading, guys. Okay. If you want a basic reading, it's only $10.10. I do take my time doing the readings. Okay. So, and I will give you all the tea that is needed. I do it by appointment. Chinese zodiac of a goat. There's a message in here for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. This is the message for goat. Okay. Goat. If you're struggling right now, 2027 is going to be your best year. Because we got 2027 at the bottom of the card. So, Chinese zodiac of a goat. 2027 is going to be your best year. Message for goat. 1 card, please. Because we want to continue with the reading. We don't want to get distracted. 1 card, please, Spirit. Message for Chinese zodiac of a goat. Yeah, we got... Somebody was trying to block balance. Hold up. 4 swords, truths. Hold on, I got it. It came out in the reverse. Goat. Okay. 4 of swords in the reverse. In the upright, quick meaning to 4 swords is rest and recovery. So let's see if there's a influence message in the 4 swords. Four swords. Defeat, loss, malice, spite, weakness, slander, failure, anxiety, poverty, dishonor, trouble, grief, ties, gossip, and interference. This is what they were sending your way and is being blocked. Chinese zodiac of a goat. Okay, this is why I had to read it. There is no influence message in that card. So that's your message. What's the advice for goat? Good morning, MJ94. Welcome in to the live. Message for goat. 1 card, please. Want to practice discipline during the live? Where'd it go? Hold up. Oh, we got 9 of swords. Cruelty. The cruelty card in the reverse. So they wanted, not only did they wanted you in grief and to be in this 4 of swords, but they also wanted you to be in the 9 of swords. Hold up, wait a minute. Time to read the in-depth meanings. So in the upright, Nine of Swords is anxiety and having nightmares. That is being returned to its original sender. Okay? It only worked short term and it got blocked. This is a collective, guys. So that's crazy. Remember I was asking about short term? This is what Spirit was trying to relate. Chinese zodiac of a goat. Sagittarius, you're in that energy as well. Okay. Any other message? Okay, let's continue with the reading. Continue with the reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, any other messages? So, 4 swords in the reverse, 9 of swords in the reverse. Those two energies are being blocked and being returned to its original sender. There's a practitioner in the Bantu religion that has been doing this. Okay? They don't have to be. And now this practitioner is undergoing failure. Spirit is saying they're undergoing failure. That is the failure, which is the 7 of disc. Now that one I am going to read in depth, okay, for coming up against you. 7 of disc, quick meaning to 7 of disc with failure. Delays and they're frustrated. So, in that meaning, thank you, Divine Soul, for your wink winks. Wow. Okay, so 7 of disc. They're undergoing failure. Hold up. Bear with me, guys. 7 of disc. That is failure, unfinished work, unprofitable speculation, unmet goals, hopes, deceit, disappointment, little gain from much effort. Okay? So it did not come out in the reverse. So at times their efforts did not work. The effort they put into, the money they spent, it was worthless. They wasted their time. Wasted effort. Wow. Okay, that's deep. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Eric Fonseca, thank you for the heart me. We got power card, stability. They were messing with your stability and your power. Okay? Coming out in the reverse. Ox. Ox. Pisces. Masculine energy, Dragon, Aquarius. Trying to block Rat. So any other messages, any horoscopes in Chinese zodiac that I got, this is your message. These are specific messages that were messing with your power and your stability. The 4 of disc, which is stability and control. Okay, you having control over your stability, trying to block it. We have another card that came out sideways, and your new beginnings, the Fool. Okay, messing with your new beginnings. Okay, but there is divine intervention on your stability and your power. You are in control of your power. You are in control of your gifts. So I am going to read the 4 of disc in that meaning, so you can see the bigger picture. 4 of disc. Hold up. Wait a minute. Four of disc. Power, law and order, gain of money and influence, success, rank, dominion, physical skill. Okay, it did come out in the influence, which is the reversed, and it says prejudice, envy, suspicion, and lack of originality. These individuals are not genuine and authentic. These are fake practitioners. Okay? So with that being said, these are people that steals other people's money. Wow. Okay? But they're quick. They only work with the dark arts, okay, to hurt other individuals. And this is how they do it, by trying to block your transformations, working with the moon cycles, and trying to block your new beginnings. Your new beginnings in the Fool card fast meaning here is new beginnings, spiritual leap, and freedom. You being freed from this chaos, these injustice, these curses, being liberated. Tell us more on this divine intervention with the Fool. Expose. Tell us more, Spirit. The art. We got the art card. You are the master alchemist. Cancer. Cancer, goat, rat. So any horoscopes and Chinese zodiacs that came out, Pisces, you guys have mastered the art of war. You're a master alchemist, okay? Regarding these illusions, these fears, these projections being sent your way. Tell us more on art, master alchemizer, master alchemy, master alchemizer. Tell us more. We got a Queen of Swords being blocked. Okay, this Queen of Swords try to block your new beginnings. And then we got Queen of Disc. Queen of Disc is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No, I mean Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Correction. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trying to create obstacles. Okay, so because this landed away from this whole reading, this Queen, okay. So this could be a Queen of Swords trying to block your new beginnings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, they try to create obstacles for you. What's the message for my Queen of Disc regarding this Queen of Swords? Expose. Message for my Queen of Disc regarding Queen of Swords. Yeah, this Queen of Swords was sending illusions, trying to block your Ace of Cups. We got the debauch card, illusions and projections. Queen of Swords, sending it to my Queen of Disc. Queen of Disc, you could be in hermit mode right now. Okay, and you're receiving victory, divine intervention on this power and control with victory. With the Six of Wands, you're receiving victory. Okay, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about, those are projections. If you've been crying, feeling sad, depressed, release that energy. That is not your energy. Those are projections. We got the debauch card. If you're seeing angel number 77, we got 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups with debauch. Okay, 1976 will be significant. And we got Prince of Disc. That's this Prince of Disc is undergoing failure. Younger masculine energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're not gonna have balance. They're undergoing failure with the 7 of Disc. Wow. 1967 can be significant. Tell us more. Yeah, divine intervention with the 9 of Cups. Happiness. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups here. Quick meaning. Confirmation, because I just scratched my nose. Happiness, contentment, and joy. Wish fulfillment coming in. And this is going to be outpouring blessings. Tell us more, Spirit. I'm going to read the in-depth meaning in a second. So that's going to be your victory. You having joy, happiness, contentment. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Spirit is saying we got pleasure. Divine intervention with the pleasure card, which is also the 6 of Cups. Okay, individuals try to block your 6 of Cups and your 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Divine intervention on your happiness, your contentment, and your wish fulfillment. Okay, good morning. And this is 9 and 6. 1996 could be significant, or 1969. Okay? Individuals that try to create obstacles. Somebody's birth year could be 1996. or 69. Why they try to block 6 of Cups and 9 of Cups? Yeah, they're undergoing fears of masculine energy. We got the Emperor. This could be somebody in a position of power or structure or leadership. Hold on. Expose this Emperor spirit. Let me take a small pile. So the cards did get mixed up, but it doesn't matter because spirit is accurate when I do the readings. So you have individuals sending confusion your way. We're about to figure out what that jujus they're doing behind the scenes to clarify. Clarify, spirit. Expose this masculine energy that's in this 9 of Swords. Expose. We got a practitioner. No, trying to block your partnership. Partnerships in the reverse. Trying to block your 9 of Cups and your 6 of Cups. Divine intervention with this partnership. Partnership. Hold up. First expose this Emperor. Somebody doesn't want to get exposed. We're going to do it now. Expose this Emperor that's in the 9 of Swords spirit. Karmic friend. This Emperor is a karmic friend. Tell us more on this karmic friend. Secret society. They work with secret societies to block your partnerships. Expose this karmic friend that's working with secret societies and trying to block partnerships. We got Chinese zodiac of a monkey that is not going to have stability because we got landed on 4 of disc in the reverse. No stability for them. And we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's your karmic friend in the reverse. That's the Emperor that's in this 9 of Swords. Okay? They wanted you to be in the 9 of Swords, but they got reversed. Tell us more. Expose spirit. We got a divine feminine, divine intervention. This masculine karmic friend, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, working with a secret society, trying to block your 9 of Cups, your 6 of Cups, and your partnerships. Okay? Hold up. What's the message for my divine feminines? Message for my divine feminines. Message for my divine feminines with this divine intervention. Knight of Cups. You got romance coming in. Something's coming in. That's a Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups is a King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That wants to come in and offer stability. Okay? Power. Clarify Knight of Cups. So it's coming out in the upright. Or you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that's going to be receiving stability. Tell me more. Yeah, these individuals, this masculine air sign, this karmic friend, is in this 3 of Swords. They're undergoing sorrow. Okay? They wanted you in sorrow, but that energy is being blocked. It's being returned to its original sender. These are, again, projections and illusions. So, again, we had divine feminine. They try to block a divine feminine. And you have a divine connection with the universe. Divine femme. You got the lion, ox, eagle, and the one-faced mankind. You're a master alchemizer. You're undergoing another transformation. There is an energy shift that is occurring as we speak. Okay? If you really look at the Thoth card, the universe card, a shift. Energy shift that we are undergoing now. Anytime this card comes out in the upright, it lands on the floor. That spirit letting me know that you're undergoing a shift. Energetic clearing. Let's see what else we get. Continue messages. Any other messages? Thank you for the tap. Thank you for the likes, guys. Many blessings. Quick meaning to the universe card in this deck is completion, wholeness, and cosmic unity. Okay? Whoa. Yeah. You're being saved. You escaped oppression. Wow. Okay. We got the oppression card coming out sideways. That is being blocked. Any kind of oppression being sent your way, it is being blocked. Clarify oppression sideways, which is the 10 of Wands. Feminine energy, that's under also Empress card in the reverse, landed on the 3 of Swords, which is the Sorrow card. Tell me more on this Empress. Yeah, trying to block your Wheel of Fortune, working with a secret society. This could be a mother figure or another feminine energy. Let's find out who this energy is. Exposed spirit. Who's this feminine? Wow, I didn't even... We got networks. This Empress works with other networks. Okay? This could be online or any other network. Another company, another organization. Trying to block your Wheel of Fortune. And working with secret society. Trying to block partnerships, unions, connections. Tell me more. We got a Cancer coming out sideways. Organizations, corporations. Woo! Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Keep exposing with this feminine energy. Keep exposing this feminine energy. We got Ox. You're receiving victory. Okay, this is fated for you. We got a false flame. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's a false flame. They try to block your stability. Ox. And karmic feminine energy in the reverse. So again, this feminine energy is a Cancer. It's being exposed. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the taps, guys. I appreciate you. Anything else? Keep exposing. Tabula, thank you. Rosa, we got 2 cards facing down. We have soul connection. You got soul connections coming in. This could be business, platonic, or friendship. And then we have karmic feminine energy. Okay, so Spirit, this karmic feminine energy is being blocked, but this is another karmic feminine energy. So there's several feminine energies collective that are trying to block a soul connection. Who's this other karmic feminine energy, Spirit? A rooster in the reverse. Anybody else? Keep exposing. Yeah, Chinese zodiac of a dragon. If you're a Chinese zodiac of a dragon, this rooster have been trying to block your soul connection. Divine intervention. Tell me more. Anybody else needs to get them? Yeah, you're genuine and authentic. You need to read the Bible to get some more messages. We got genuine and authentic. Chinese zodiac of a dragon. Divine intervention. We got new connection. So the rooster tried to block a new connection, creating obstacles on a new connection. Let's find out why. Why did the rooster in the reverse try to block new connection for dragon? Soul Spirit. Why did rooster in the reverse try to block new connection for dragon? Expose. Because you're about to receive abundance. We got the 3 of Cups. Divine intervention. Okay, this rooster has been sending illusions and projections that landed on debauch. The debauch card. So you got divine intervention on your abundance, dragon. Wow, that's crazy. Any other messages, Spirit, regarding this divine intervention on abundance? We got sacrifice. So they try to also sacrifice an ox. Chinese zodiac of ox. Somebody try to sacrifice you. Okay. Somebody's gaining perspective on this sacrifice. Find out who the individual try to... Who's this that try to sacrifice ox, Spirit? They try to sacrifice somebody coming in to offer advice and guidance in the reverse. A feminine energy landed on Empress in the reverse. Expose. What's this? A Virgo. You got a Virgo in your energy that tried to sacrifice you. Someone is gaining perspective. Or you could be a Virgo as well. And you had another Virgo. So again, take the message of the Virgo. No, actually Virgo came out sideways. Whose message is this for? Masculine energy. You had a Virgo that was creating obstacles. They try to sacrifice you. Who's this masculine energy? Who's the message for, Spirit? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine energy. This is your message. You had a Virgo that tried to sacrifice you. Somebody's gaining perspective. Let me shuffle again. So the cards, they get mixed up. Somebody's also trying to block love because so masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you had a feminine energy of Virgo that's trying to block love. Anybody else trying to block love? Fire sign that's trying to block love. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Message is for, and partnerships. Yeah, partnerships. Whose message is this for, Spirit? Whose message is this for? Okay, so you're a fire sign. Okay. You're genuine fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You had someone that was trying to sacrifice your partnerships. Spirit is saying they try to create obstacles for you. Fire signs. You're genuine and authentic. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's the message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Somebody try to block your partnerships. This is landing on the good side. The good side. Tell us more, Spirit. Message for my fire sign. One card, please. There it is. Science. We got the Science card in the reverse. That is the Six of Swords in the reverse. Six of Swords. Hold up. Wait a minute. Six of Swords in the upright. Logic and progress. So they try to block your progress, your growth. But I'm going to read the in-depth meaning to the Six of Swords. Somebody's sweating. You got a lot of cross-watchers watching you on social media. We did get the haters on social media card flying out in the beginning of the read. Six of Swords. Science. Directed intelligence. Labor. So you got directed intelligence is you using your emotional intelligence or individuals that work in the justice system. This is MK Ultra. Labor, work, success after challenge, passage from difficulty, journey by water. Influence, self-centeredness, intellectual conceit. So these individuals that are in the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is influence, are being blocked, okay? They traveled by water. Somebody could have went on a cruise and did. This could be related to that Bantu religion, that practitioner. Tell me more. Why we got the Six of Swords being blocked, traveling by water. Okay, so whatever they did, they could have worked with water as well to attack you. Element of water. A deity. This could be Yamaya. We got peace. Trying to distort your peace, your balance. They traveled. Yeah, they were working with Yamaya. Yamaya is the goddess of the ocean. Okay, they did some sort of ritual with Yamaya, the guardian angel, to distort your peace and your balance. Tell me more. Indolence. We got indolence. The Eight of Cups sideways. Indolence. Indolence is being blocked. Eight of Cups. Apathy and withdrawal. So these individuals are undergoing apathy and withdrawal for trying to mess with your peace, your balance, and for doing making this offering to Yemaya, okay, the deity of the ocean. They went to the ocean. They went by water. Wow, that's deep. Anything else? Why they're in this Eight of Cups? You are genuine, authentic, okay? And there's change. Divine intervention with this change. Skills are being balanced at the yin and the yang. The polar opposites. Mastering your feminine side, your masculine side. Learning how to be the master alchemist. Master alchemist and transmuter. You transmute energy very quickly. You healed very quickly. Okay, this is divine intervention. They try to block change. You are wearing that crown. You're highly respected, highly ranked. Tell me more on this Two of Disc. Yeah, they're in disappointment. Okay, they're in disappointment. Why they're in disappointment, Spirit? Expose. Why are they in disappointment? The illusions did not work. They try to block your Ace of Disc. Ace of Disc came out in the reverse. That landed on the botch. Okay, you're still receiving abundance. And clarify Ace of Disc in the reverse. What's going on with Ace of Disc and these illusions, these projections? Because of love. You got love coming in. Okay? So this could be unconditional love, platonic friendships that are going to love you unconditionally. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership. It could just be friendships, unconditional love. Okay? They try to create obstacles on your Two of Cups. Okay? Love. Ace of Disc. In the upright, Ace of Disc is about wealth and your manifestations. Trying to block your manifestations. And the illusions are not working. You're still going to receive this Two of Cups. Quick meaning to the Two of Cups is connections and intimacy. So again, it could be both. Connections and intimacy. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit is saying they messed up big time. Divine intervention for the Star. I'm not making it up. They're in disappointment because there's divine intervention for the Star. Okay? And you're getting love. You got love coming in. We have indolence with the devil. Devil energy. Okay? They're going to be stuck in karmic cycles, karmic loops. Let me see if there's another message with the devil. That is materialism, ego, and entrapment. They entrap themselves into this energy bar coming up against the Star. The Star versus the devil. Judgment. I cancel and rebuke that energy. Wow. That's deep. We got, you're receiving success. Okay. While they're going to be in this energy of strife. There it is. Judgment. Return to sender 1,000-fold. Okay. So that is divine intervention. Okay. Tell me more on this divine intervention with this success for the collective. That is the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they're going to be isolating. You might have to go on hermit mode for a little bit so you could manifest this success. Okay, Star energy, hermit. What is the meaning to the hermit? Introspection, solitude, and inner light. So there were these dark forces didn't like your light, your inner light. Okay? And that's why they were messing with your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups here is satiety, which is emotional saturation and you completing out cycles. Okay, that is also success. So no success on them trying to not have you complete this cycle. So you got a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out sideways. This energy is also being blocked for trying to block your inner light and your success and you completing out these cycles. Clarify the Queen of Wands. What do we need to know? Okay. Hierophant versus the devil. That is God versus dark forces. Okay. The divine, right here with Hierophant. Traditional beliefs, which is you believing in your higher power against these dark energies. Okay. You hold that key. He is holding a key. We got the lion, the ox, the eagle, and the one-faced mankind. We also got the bull energy that resembles strength. Okay? So the divine is bulldozing these negative energies, dark forces. So that landed on the devil. Okay? You guys are strong. We got the star in the middle of his heart, the skeleton key that resembles new beginnings and new doors opening. The four corners is the elements. Okay, we got elephant in there too, which also resembles strength, power. Yeah. And you also have Egyptian ancestors. Right here in the middle of the image, there is an Egyptian ancestor. Okay? Right there. Nice. Any other messages? So, with these two cards coming out, you have mastered dark energy and light energy. You have self-control, self-discipline, and you are in full alignment to receive these blessings. Tell me more. So, you're untouchable, you're unstoppable. Clarify Hierophant with the devil. Okay, they came up the wrong one. They gotta respect you. Either that or they're gonna get whooped. We have Princess of Wands sideways, and Prince of Cups. So you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Prince of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that are karmic, trying to create obstacles for you, collective. Anything else? Yeah, they try to block your Ace of Disc, which is your manifestations and your wealth and your strength. Okay, these are, Spirit said they're idiots for trying to interfere in your manifestations because you are too powerful, too strong. You're a master alchemist. You have evolved and transcended so far. Why we got 9 of Wands with strength? Spirit not letting me talk. Yeah, dark energies. And Princess of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, undergoing satiety, the ten of Cups, but influence, confirmation. Wow, 10 of Cups. Let me read the in-depth meaning. You heard the sirens, right? I just channeled the Jamaican music of the sound of the police. It's Jamaican. I forgot. Something of the police. I don't know. Somebody has gotten caught. We're gonna figure it out in a second. But let me see what the 10 of Cups in that meaning is again for you guys. Of the sound of the police. The son of the police. Yeah, that one. I just channeled that when I heard the siren. The son of the police. The son of the police. Yup, you got it. Thank you. Ooh, they're in trouble. I don't know what that's about, but let's go into 10 of Cups in that meaning. Let me turn on my flashlight again. They're not going to have that 10 of Cups. They're coming out sideways. These individuals that got initiated just to... They thought that this was about initiation. This is not about initiation. This is about transformation. They got it twisted. 10 of Cups is it 10? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Contentment, pursuit of pleasure, desired outcome, success, peacemaking, generosity, dissipation, overindulgence, pity, waste, and stagnation. So this Prince of Cups, this Princess of Cups, and this Princess of Wands are going to be stagnant. They're going to be in that negative energy, in that 10 of Cups, the negative side of that 10 of Cups. Again, this is the Thoth. So this card is not being read in influence because there's no meaning in the up. It's being read in the upright. So positive for you, negative for them. Okay? They're in shit. Oops. I just repeated what I just channeled. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, Towers. Prince of Swords undergoing Towers. Another younger masculine energy that is being blocked. The Divine is making sure this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is undergoing Towers. Okay? They got Prince of Swords and Towers. Good for you. That is a divine intervention with a breakthrough. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, exposure. You receiving joy, vitality, strength. And I am going to end it there. Now, let me clear up the cards. These individuals did too much. And let's see what other messages we get. They want me to use... I'm going to use my own deck. I created a deck with the True Crime. I have a True Crime deck and I created a set of cards. I'm going to pick 3 out of each deck and then we're going to do a reading with What's the Tea. I'm going to keep it short and simple and then we're going to get to the positive affirmation messages for you guys. Okay? There's something in the deck. I got a headache. Somebody's sending projections as we speak. Judgment, return to sender. Let me clear up the table. Okay? Whoever you are, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Judgment right away, return to sender 1,000-fold. Whoever you are. Because you're being exposed. You just got exposed, as a matter of fact. So again, we got these cross watchers in the energy. And we're about to find out who they are. Because I'm going to put these cards away and I'm going to continue working with my deck. Remember, if they come out once or twice, I will only post one card each because there's too many cards. Normally the readings are so long because I go in depth. Yep. So there is a lot of energies. Again, you have communities, secret societies, elite organizations coming up against you guys, okay? That don't want you to transform and ascend because of certain phenomenal occurrences. Wow. Certain phenomenal occurrences. What is that? Okay, so with certain phenomenal occurrences, these could be unexplainable events occurring, situations, circumstances occurring that nobody can figure out. Wow. That is deep. Okay. How the divine works in mysterious ways, right? Okay, yeah, we got the Sun card again with adjustments. It just flipped up. And Moon, your intuition. So scales are being balanced. Okay, you're receiving justice. This is the Justice card with the scales being balanced and adjustments. Okay? Your intuition, you receiving revelations through your dreams, you're receiving justice and being enjoyed. Yep. Nice. All right. So let me put these back. Turn off this flashlight that drains my battery. And let's switch decks. I know this reading was a little bit extensive. I'm going to try to speed up the process for you guys. Put these over here. Put all of these away. And let's see if we get the same messages from this reading. Okay? And put these up here. Put that up here. Okay, so I am going to get True Crime Oracle, which is this deck. And we're going to see, whoa, somebody wants peace. There's no peace, no mercy. No peace, no mercy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What the heck is going on in the energy February 14, 2026? Clarify. What's in the energy, Spirit? Ooh. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm just going to move the card. This is the Bantu religion and regret. These practitioners are in regret. I am not making this up. Let me move this a little bit to the side. So we got everything and anything to silence you and in regret. So I said I was only going to get 3 cards, right, out of this deck. We got the first one, landed on Bantu religion. Tell me more why these individuals, these practitioners in this Bantu religion in regret. Expose, clarify. We got 111 on the chat. Expose, Spirit. Fake death. So, chameleon energy. This could be a reptilian energy that's in hiding. They faked a death. We got fake death in the reverse. So, they're alive. Whoever this person is, they could be using an alias name and organized crime. With this revelation, organized crime landed on angel number 1212 and Revelation 12:12. Okay, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the seal of the seed. For the devil is to come to you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So somebody could be passing away. Okay, individuals involved in this organized crime. Now let's find out, because I created a whole new deck, guys. Let's see. I'm going to ask, I said I was going to ask for 3 cards at a time, right? This is the new deck that I just created. I'm going to shuffle right in front of you guys. Sending and erase, so all as above, so below, so within, so without. Let's see what's going on with this organized crime, divine intervention, and you guys receiving a revelation. Okay? Who is this energy that is in regret and is alive and took part in organized crime? Expose, Spirit. Expose. Tabla, thank you. We got another card that just flew out on my left. Let me find out what's going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify what's going on. Hold up. With this organized crime. Okay, we got Revelation 12:7-8. This is Archangel Michael fighting on your behalf. People are talking about it. We got people are talking about these practitioners being in regret. Came out sideways. Somebody didn't want people to talk about it. And it's happening. There's a revelation that other readers have been revealing on social media. Let's see what else we get. Clarify. People talking. Why we got it with obstacles? So they're trying to block not just other people talking about it. Other intuitives. Other psychics. other healers. Why are they doing this, Spirit? We got, okay. Pew pew. You can read, you know what that is, right? I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm just going to show you the card. Okay? Pew pew. Clarify this ASHOOTING. Again, I don't want to condone this kind of behavior. Revenge. So you got an individual that took part in that, and because they wanted revenge. This individual, we got fake death in the reverse. This individual is now no fake death. They're alive. This has to do with some sort of revenge, and now they're in regret. What is this? Why is this relevant, Spirit? Give me one more, and then we're going to go back to the deck. Clarify. Clarify. Is revenge in? Okay, so this individual is in prison. White sugar. Rocket fuel. If you look it up, these are street names. Over a girl. These are street pharmaceuticals. Clarify. Give me one more. We're going to get some initials. And who is it? Oracle. I'm going to keep it simple. We got missing. So somebody's missing you. They want to write to you. A neighborhood. Okay, somebody could be missing. And they fake the death. And this is a whole community. A whole neighborhood knows about this. And they're keeping it quiet. They fake somebody's death, but they're not dead. They're missing. Okay, missing. And they're in regret. Clarify missing a neighborhood. 102, 101 could be significant. Tell us more on this revenge and fake death and missing. Beach. Something, this incident could have occurred at the beach. A whole community knew about it. And wooded area is significant as well. And I'm going to end it there. Let me get two more cards. I don't know, because I don't really know about that carnet. But I don't know. Something about wooded area and a beach. A fake death and a neighborhood. A whole community. Give me one card on wooded and beach. Death. We got the death. So they're in regret and somebody could be passing away. Or some death occurred in the woods. Wow. Let's get some physical features. Physical features. Did I bring, who is it, Oracle? I think I forgot it. But let's get some names. Let's get some names and initials. Thank you, guys. This is the only way we're going to figure out what the heck is going on, right? I'm going to ask for 5 initials. 5 main initials of people involved in this reading. The true crime reading. Again, this is several events that occurred within this organized crime. Initials. We got... What's that saying? What's goose for the gander is good for the goose. Something. We got the goose card coming out. So we got letter G. They could have faked a death. Try to fake a death and they're alive. Give me some more initials. We got Chinese zodiac of a dog. Could be significant. Coming out sideways. And letter O behind it. Anything else? Was goose for the good is good for the gander. Yeah, I just channeled that message when I seen the word goose. Okay? Thank you. Anything else? We got alligator, reptilian energy. Okay, because the alligator does look like a reptilian if you really look at it. And letter A. So somebody with the initial A is a reptilian. Okay. Anything else? Spirit? Anything else? I said 5 initials, right? So far we got 3. Whoa, we got Toad. So initial T is being blocked out of your energy. There's a deeper in-depth meaning with what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So look it up. I did a live on that too. So initial T is being blocked. And one more. We got 2. Letter J. Your initials could be letter J's. We got jet. So something's coming in fast with jet. Because you know jets are fast. They travel fast. So you could be receiving fast incoming communication. Okay. And your initial will be J. And then we got X in the reverse. And X is being blocked. Let me get one more. Spirit. Whose message is this regarding an X being blocked? Because they came out in the reverse. Whose message is this? R. Your initial will be R. Shout out to R. Somebody thought you was a robot. You're not a robot. You're not a machine. You're not an object. You're somebody that has worth and value. Okay? And they messed up big time, this X. I don't know. So far we got J, R, and X in the reverse, T in the reverse. Divine intervention for G, O, and A. Okay? I forgot the who is it oracle, but I could do the names. Did I bring the names? Yes, I did. Names. Let's do some names. G. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Egg something. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. We got 116 people on the live. Give me some names. Well, we got 2 and 1 that flipped. We got Amber Combi, Abigail, Abriana, Abriela, Acacia, Katie, Cabrera, Sanders, Duarte, and Martinez. Hold up. Okay. We also got Sherwood, Roman, Surfer, Shepherd, Xander, Fletcher, Carl, Jonah, Obadiah, Sian, Joseph, Nelson, Wiley, Branch, Garrett, Gray, and Buck. These are names, so please take this could be you or your apps, okay? Abby, Ada, Ayana, Ilea, Allah, Ara, Abatha, Jesus, which is Jesus, Joseph, Carlos, and Kevin. Booth, Garrison, Mooney, Porter, Poole, Ross. Somebody's name could be Reese, Levy, or Levi, Lee, Andrade, Mora, Henson, and Ruiz. And Spirit says stop. Okay? So if these are your names or your apps, either or, there was a message in here for you guys. Okay. So, let's find out what's going on regarding these individuals that you're no longer communicating. I'm going to get it in the reverse. If it comes out in the reverse, then I have to do a tarot. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Messages for the collective. What the Individuals with no communication. This is the no communication deck. Messages. Messages. Okay. Regarding these 3 cards down here, initial X, and X is relevant. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me, please tell me it isn't. So you have an ex that's still worried if you're dating someone. Yeah, it said Fletcher on one of them. We got Fletcher right here. Fletcher. Okay. So if your name is Booth, Garrison, Mooney, Porter, Poole, Poole, Rose, Levi, Lee, Andrade, Mora, Henson, or Ruiz, you have somebody that's wondering if you're in a relationship. Is it true? Abby, Ada, Ayana, Ailea, Allah, Ara, Abatha, Jesus, Carlos, Joseph, Kevin. So this individual is wondering, Abercrombie, Abigail, Abriana, Abriella, Acacia, Katie, Cabrera, Sanders, Duarte, and Martinez. You have an ex that's wondering if you're dating someone new. Okay? They're being blocked out of your energy. They've been sending projections your way. Give me 2 more cards. 2 more cards. I can't really see. Oh, wow. So there's a message there from Spirit. I'm going to get the Spirit messages deck. Did I leave them? I think I left them. But we got Spirit advice. So I'm going to give you Spirit advice. Okay, messages. We got I'm sorry. So you have initial O that's not sorry. Somebody with the initial O is not sorry. They could be passing away and they're in regret. Okay, it says, I'm sorry in the reverse. I hate how much I've hurt you, and I'm sorry for all the pain caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So it came out in the reverse. They're not in regret. So it's crazy because that card, the I'm sorry in the reverse, landed on the regret card. They're not. They're not in regret. Okay? Initial O could be significant. Tell me, give me one more. One more. They gave me 2. You got individuals that are still obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials and hope I run into you when I'm out. So you have a stalker that's obsessed and watching you. That landed on G. And we got this isn't a goodbye. Letter T. Letter T in the reverse could be a part of an organized crime. We got white sugar, rock. And this isn't a goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. So you have an individual, initial T could be relevant. They don't want to walk away. They still want to, Spirit is saying F-U-C-K. They still want to fuck with you. Find out why. I'm going to get two cards. Why they still want to forget. I mean, somebody's trying to forget you. Why they still want to mess with the collective. That's crazy. Let's do the tarot really fast. Last message on why they don't want to walk away. This organized crime. Expose the enemy, Spirit. Why they don't want to walk away. Initial T. Yeah, they're trying to block your Ace of Pentacles. They're not sorry for what they have done. This organized crime. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is about new financial opportunities, new job, money, investment, abundance, resources, wealth, health, comfort, stability, and manifestation. And Devil energy in the reverse. Initial T in the reverse is being blocked out of your energy. Okay? And that landed below the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you also have an initial G that's obsessed. Give me one more. One more, Spirit. One more. We got Knight of Wands. Initial A. Knight of Wands pointing to initial A. It says being hasty, energetic, charming, warm, exciting, fearless, confident, hero, open-minded, travel, and revolutionary. So initial A, you have your ancestors fighting on your behalf. Clarify initial A and Knight of Wands, Spirit. So your initial is A. You're in this Knight of Wands energy. Give me one more on initial A and Knight of Wands. Try to block your partnerships. Initial A. We got Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this person in the initial A. Okay, you're in this Nine of Wands energy, but you have someone else with an initial A that didn't want you to receive partnerships, connections, soulmates. Okay, they're in this disharmony, indolence, disconnection, arguments, breakups, rejection, separation, abuse, dominance, and bullying. Okay, and then we have you're having your Ace of Pentacles, okay, and Towers in the reverse. Whoever this initial A is, they're in fear of change, prolonged upheavals, averting disaster, avoiding tragedy, delaying the inevitable, and avoiding losses. Okay, so again, final message for the collective, general collective, so we can end this reading with a positive message. So they're undergoing, hold up, wait a minute. We got, these individuals are in this 10 of Wands. Overloaded, overburdened, responsibility, stress, burnt out, problems, drudgery, obligations, and struggle. Okay, that's a part of their judgment for messing with your new beginnings, these dark forces that are being blocked. Anything else that we need to know? Final outcome to this revolutionary spiritual war. So these individuals that didn't want you to be seen or recognized, because we got Six of Wands coming out in the reverse. This is why they're undergoing judgment. Okay, these obsessed individuals, because that's pointing to the obsessed card. Wow, that's crazy. Six of Wands in the reverse. Failure, lack of achievement, shame, disloyalty, lack of confidence, disgrace, dishonor, and in disappointment. Okay, and heartbroken. So you have exes and past connections that are heartbroken because you're going to be, they try to block recognition. The Six of Wands in the upright. Clarify why they're heartbroken. And they're in the Six of Wands in the reverse. Hey, that's what happens. We got Six of Swords coming out sideways. Okay, so they're going to undergo not good transitions. These transitions with I'm sorry in the reverse. These individuals that are not sorry, they try to create obstacles on your changes, your transitions, right? It says creating obstacles on your healing journey, moving forward, escape, calmer waters, relief, stability, shelter, travel, protection, running away, and guidance. So these individuals, they're in the Six of Swords, but they're running. They're not in the good energy of the Six of Swords. They're running away. Why are they running away? Individuals that are not sorry and running away. Exposed. Okay? Because they came out sideways with obstacles. Heartbroken. And in Nine of Swords. Booth, Garrison, Mooney, Porter, Poole, Rose, Levi, Lee, Andrade, Mora, Henson, and Ruiz, and an X. Okay? They're in this Nine of Swords with obsessive thoughts, fear, anxiety, negativity, insomnia, nightmares, guilt, regret, remorse, overwhelm, mental anguish, and unhappiness. Okay? These individuals, they did too much. Anything else? All right, Spirit, I want to end the live. Give me a positive outcome so we can end it with a beautiful message. Beautiful message for the collective. Lovers, divine intervention with the lovers. Partnerships are coming in. They try to block the lovers. So this is about love, choices, trust, communication, partnerships, harmony, sexuality, duality, attraction, and relationship. So yes, you got lovers coming out. They try to block lovers, and this is why they're heartbroken. This is also divine intervention. The bottom of the deck, we got guarding possessions, protecting resources. So you're being asked to protect your resources, protect your energy. This is the Four of Pentacles. Says deep-seated past issues, hoarding, strength, stinginess, holding on to possessions, and materialism. So they're going to be facing a part of the transition is they're going to be in this Four of Pentacles energy. Okay? No matter how much they try to hold on to their possessions, it looks to me like they're going to be losing them. Okay? And that's why they're in disappointment. Clarify the Four of Pentacles with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Justice. Divine intervention with justice. You're receiving justice. So you got partnerships coming in and justice. There it is. I'm going to end it. This is what this is about. You connecting to the right individuals and receiving justice. Let me get some Spirit Advice Oracle cards to end it with some positive messages. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's the message for the collective? Really quick. You welcome Divine Soul. Many blessings. I forgot my Who Is It Oracle. Somebody didn't want me to expose the physical features. I thought I put it in the bag. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for being a part of the live. Many blessings. We got celebrate each other's success. Joy, support, celebration, and love. Okay, you got somebody try to block this. So you got support coming in. Joy, love, and celebrations. And practice forgiveness. Okay? They want you to practice forgiveness so you can receive these blessings. It says release, healing, peace, and compassion. Send compassion and light to these unhealed individuals. Okay? One more. And be kind to yourself and others. Have compassion, empathy, love, and kindness. This is about unconditional love. Okay? Not just you, but your pets as well. Love yourself and love your pets. Let me get one more. This one came out in the reverse. So, devil energy in the reverse. Find your inner strength. These dark forces coming out in the reverse don't want you to find your inner strength. Judgment right away. They're hating on your resilience, your courage, your perseverance, and your growth. Okay? It's very clear. Let's find out why these dark forces hate your inner strength. Give me one more. Why do they hate their inner strength? Because you're receiving justice. And we got this card, landed on justice in the reverse. Embrace your shadow self. These are individuals that have not embraced their shadow self. This card is about self-awareness, shadow work, integration, and growth. They thought that they could block and mess your awareness. How you integrate energies and your growth. And your justice, you're receiving justice because they try to intervene on your shadow self. Your authenticity and your you being genuine. Okay? That's crazy. Give me one more on embracing your shadow self in the reverse. I can't end it like that. I gotta get a positive message. Here it is. It's in the upright. Release attachment to outcomes. So if they try to attach themselves, it has been returned to sender. Okay, because you have done the inner healing and you have done the shadow work. Says surrender, trust, letting go, and faith. You're standing in your power and you're holding on to your faith. And I'm going to end it there. Nice. They messed up big time. So I love you guys. I'm going to end it here. It is 7:48. I believe I was in for maybe 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Many blessings. I love you guys. Would you want me to do angel numbers really quick? John G, thank you for the thunderbolts and thank you for the 9 roses. Many blessings. Heartworks, thank you for the winks. Let's get some angel numbers. Hold up. So, something is about to happen in 3s and it's going to be a domino effect. Okay? 3 of my decks just fell sideways. Something is happening in 3s. Domino effect. Confirmation. You hear the horns. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Messages for the collective. For the ending. Positive messages for the ending of the live. Of the reading. Positive messages. First card out. Be kind to yourself and others. Release attachments to outcomes. So, you're undergoing an unexpected shift. We got 0505. Says divine intervention with these attachments. Okay? These individuals that are trying to attach themselves to you. Sudden challenges. Love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. Says a yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong. This could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. So everybody's circumstances are different. Again, we all receive blessings and miracles in different ways. So again, everybody's blessings is different. We are unique. Clarify this unexpected shift with 0505 coming out. So if you're seeing 505, this is definitely your confirmation. Tell me more on this unexpected shift. Yeah, lessons learned. 9999. So if you're seeing angel number 9999, you've learned your lessons, your karmic lessons. You have grown. You have healed. Said this is about culmination, results, benefits, reflection, and completion. You closed out cycles. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You've made it and the reward goes to you. So you're being rewarded, whether in the spiritual realm or in the physical, okay? Give me one more. Angel number 9999. So if you're seeing 99, 9999 or 999, this is definitely a confirmation. One more. One more. Whoa, it gave me 3. So we got 2020. Have compassion for those and yourself. This is about mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. We got 1011, taking action. Somebody was trying to block you from taking action on and clarity. They want the truth to be exposed. 5555. 1011 talks about hope, new beginnings, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. So congratulations, collective. You're undergoing a spiritual awakening. You guys are awakening. You're no longer stuck in this old programming. In the 3D, you can see right through the 5D. So it says, this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Maribel, welcome in. Many blessings. Clarity, somebody didn't want exposure. So that is being confirmed. This is great transformation, major changes, opportunities, fast pace. Okay, hold up. Fast pace forward. Okay, process. So you're undergoing an unexpected shift, and this shift is as this shift is occurring, you're gonna also experience something happening fast. Okay, this could be communication, messages, signs and synchronicities, or all the above. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. So basically, Spirit is saying that these attacks have assisted you in your elevation. Wow. Okay. So rejection is your protection. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best at long last you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So you got good things coming out. You're seeing things clear. 90. Thank you, Tabula Rasa. Thank you. Many blessings. So if you're seeing all these angel numbers, I asked for one, they gave me 3. So obviously you needed to hear that. So we got angel number 5555, 1011, 2020, 50505, and 9999. And I'm going to end it there. Many blessings. I love you guys. Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate you guys for being active listeners and active participants. May you receive stability, abundance, light, unconditional love, and healing energy so that you can continue moving forward and be able to manifest everything that you want in life. Many blessings. Daybreak 76, thank you. Maribel, thank you for the winks. Many blessings. I love you guys. Marlene Carr, thank you for liking the live. Okay. Twisting. Thank you. Many blessings. I can't reach because my iPad is kind of far. I have it, so you guys will be able to see the whole table. So this is why I had it set up this way. You're welcome, Marlene Carr, Kathleen Menard. Thank you. Many blessings. You have karaoke night? I will probably join. Yeah, I want to have some fun. I like to sing. Many blessings. Thank you for the taps. I love you guys. Miss Soldrick, thank you for liking the live. Welcome in. Been a while. So again, I'm going to end it now because this live is kind of long and it's going to take long for me to upload it. Many blessings. You can inbox me. It might take me a couple of days because sometimes I don't go into my inbox right away. I try to the best as I can, but today I'm trying to take a break. So I'm deciding whether to do another live or not. But I got to finish uploading other videos and other recaps and other messages. Michael Copeland, thank you for following the Life Creator. Many blessings. Twisted Karaoke. Send me the link in my inbox, Daybreak 76. Lola Love 5555. Oh, I have Cash App and I have PayPal. Okay. Cash App is Candela Warriors 21 with the $sign. Just inbox me so I can send you the right thing. And Zelle is Juliet Perez. Okay, I'll inbox you. Yeah. So if you want to book a reading, but I might do it for Monday because I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. These readings, they get exhausting. So, all right. Many blessings. I love you. Peace, love, and light. Shout out to Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, it drains you. But even when I try to sleep, we got, I'm sorry. Again, somebody's still not sorry for what they have done. Devil energy. They're not sorry. And it says be kind to yourself in the reverse. They have no compassion, no empathy, no love, and no kindness. Okay, so just know the ancestors are protecting you from these dark energies. Just know you are highly protected. That's crazy how that fell. Let me get an angel number real quick. Angel message. Angel message regarding these dark forces that are gonna be stuck in karmic loops. One more card. You are ready. You are ready to receive. You are ready. You are ready. Okay, you are ready for your blessings. And we got look for a sign. Okay, surrender, trust, letting go, and have faith. You're being asked to look for signs. The divine is trying to give you these signs, and you are ready. Let me get one more, and you are ready, and look for a sign. Okay, look for a sign. One more. Okay, divine intervention. Ask your angels for whatever it is that you're asking about regarding these dark energies. Okay, if it's protection that you're asking about, you have it. This is also divine intervention, and you're being asked to get more information on a situation. Okay, somebody doesn't want you to get information. Came out with obstacles. Let me get one more. Why do we got ask your angels and ask get more information? What is this? Give me one more. And that landed on devil energy. So you need to ask your ancestors for clarity. Okay, give me one more. Ask for help from others. So you're being asked to seek help. Okay? Wow. From others. Why do they need to seek help from others? Maybe you need guidance from others. So this says ask your angels and ask for help from others. Give me one more. Remain positive. So you got, okay, be careful when you ask for help from others, because we got remain positive in the reverse. This is a warning. It says ask for help from others, right? And it was pointing to everything and anything to silence you. Be careful when you ask for help from others. These individuals that you've been asking help from are not positive, because we got the remain positive card in the reverse. And that, I was wondering why it landed all the way up there, but I have this card there. Everything and anything to try to silence you. So be careful who you ask help. Okay, you're being protected from these energies, but when you ask for help, make sure that they are authentic, that they are genuine. Okay, nobody's gonna go in depth the way I do the readings. Like, I do take my time. Sometimes I overextend because I want you guys to understand the whole reading, so I go in depth. Yes, I'm still learning, and as a beginner and intermediate reader, I think I do pretty good. One more positive message, Spirit. We got be happy, big happy changes, and be assertive. So Spirit is saying stay assertive. The angels are saying stay assertive, and you got big happy changes coming in. So this is your confirmation. Thank you guys. I love you. Many blessings and peace. Okay, love and light. Peace, guys. I love you.